Hi, this is Justin Nooner with Phillips Chevrolet here in Frankfurt. Want to do a brief rundown on the 2015 Chevy SS. Now this car is not one that a lot of people know about. It's a limited production model, and it really is an amazing car in really plain clothing. And that's what this car is meant to do. It is the ultimate sleeper car. So this one is obviously in white. There's very few options for the Chevy SS, and I'll be the first one to say that. That really the only two options that you can get, we come over here, are a sunroof. Okay, so this one is equipped with a sunroof. And then the other option is a spare tire. So, and this one also has a spare tire. But let's do a brief rundown on what comes standard with this car, because it's a lot. So, we look to the front of the car. First thing that I always notice is the headlights. You've got HID, the high intensity discharge lighting. Okay, really brightens up the road, makes daytime or makes nighttime look like day. You'll notice an enormous difference in the rain. That is always my biggest compliment to the HIDs, is your vision at night and in the rain is amazing. We come down here, we have LEDs as well. Okay, so those will come on anytime that you start the car. Those are running lights. Really look very nice. So it's got some fog lamps as well. Okay. Some of the other options that we have, we look at this black bar right here. Most people are thinking, what is this? Well, first things first, you have parking sensors here in the front, as you can see right here. Okay, and that's sending radar out the front of the car to let you know that you're getting close to something. It'll give you an audible beep. The closer you get to something, the faster the beeps are. Also out of the front of the car, you have forward crash mitigation. So basically what the car is doing is it's sending radar through the front of the car to the car in front of you. If someone were to, say, pull out in front of you, okay, it'll automatically apply the brakes faster than you can. Okay, and it won't take you to a complete stop. It'll take you to about 5 miles an hour. You also have adaptive cruise control on this car, so it will match the speed of the car in front of you. So let's say you have your cruise control set at 70 miles an hour. The car in front of you starts going 72 miles an hour. Your car will automatically speed up to 72 just to keep the same distance from the car in front of you. Or I should say, the car in front of you and you, the same distance. We walk around to the sides here. So we come down here. We have our Brembo brakes. Okay, there's a lot of Corvette technology on this car, and this is one of them. Another one that you can't see, is not visible, is your suspension system. You have magnetic ride control in this car, and what that is it's magnetic or metal shavings inside a fluid inside your shocks. Okay, and it will change the stiffness and softness depending on your road conditions. Okay, so it gives you a much better ride. It's much smoother, but when you put it into different modes, which this car has, touring, performance, track mode, it either stiffens up or softens the suspension system. To put it in perspective of how quickly this suspension system can change from soft to hard, soft to hard, if you were cruising along at 60 miles an hour, this car will change its settings on the suspension on all 4 sides 1,000 times per second. So what that means is every inch that you're driving at 60 miles an hour, all 4 suspension shocks are changing their setting. So that's really a really amazing feature. We come over here, some of the aesthetics of the car. We got chrome door handles right here. You've got chrome inlays right there. We come over here to the side view mirror. You have blind spot monitoring as well. Okay, so it's going to send out radar to the side of the car and tell you if there's a car in your blind spot, which is a very, very nice feature. Go around to the back. We've got a backup camera. We've also got parking sensors right here as well. Okay, you've got your exhaust. And that's really the only tell on this car that it really is something special. You've got your SS badging, but the exhaust is really the dead giveaway for most people. Stay back there, I want to start this car up because it sounds amazing. here in a few seconds, we'll see the inside of the car as well. So now we're on the inside of the Chevy SS. And as you can see by the dashboard layout, it's very, very, very nice on the inside. Leather wrapped steering wheel, you've got leather on the dash as well. If you come over here to the passenger side, you have suede, okay, with a leather topping. Same thing on the side of the door, you've got suede there. Express down windows as well. Now, we come over here to the steering wheel. This is really the control center for the entire car. So you have obvious things like cruise control, Bluetooth, your radio controls over here. Like I was talking about before, you have your forward crash mitigation. You also have lane departure warning, and what that does is it measures, or it reads the lines on the side of the road. And if you start to drift out of your lane without using your turn signal, it'll actually give you an audible beep and let you know you need to look at the road. Memory seating right over here. Okay, we come down here to the center, and again, I was talking about the Corvette technology. This is one of those things as well. So we look at the mode selector right here, and what you can do is change your mode for your suspension system, for your throttle response, how quickly you turn as well, how responsive your turning is. Right now I've got in touring mode. That's going to be most people's driving mode, but all I have to do is turn it over. Now I just put it into sport mode, and now you have performance mode as well. Okay, performance mode is obviously going to have the fastest throttle response, the quickest steering response, the stiffest suspension as well. We come back over here to the center console. Okay, we've got park, reverse, neutral, drive. You've also got S right here, and that's for sport mode. So all you have to do is put it in to sport mode, and then you can use your paddle shifters as well. You're going to shift it faster than most people can shift a manual. It's very, very quick, and if you're gunning it, it goes. You've got heated seats, front passenger, or driver and passenger. You've also got cooled seats. We go to our Chevy MyLink system. Okay, nice big display. So this one we do have nav. All you have to do is press the nav button. Yes, I agree. And there you go. You've got nav. The options on this car, not even the options, the standard equipment on this car is really amazing. Chevy did it very, very, very well in designing this car. It's a sleeper car. It is my favorite car in the entire Chevy lineup because it goes like you wouldn't believe. 0 to 60 in less than 5 seconds. You've got a usable back seat with an extra door. So if you've got kids and you like to go fast, this is really the car. A few more options again with the sunroof right there. And one of my favorite features, I'm going to get out of the car really quick. If you look at the seat here, okay, you've got your leather seats. Again, they're heated and they're cooled. But again, this is kind of a performance car. So you've got your side bolsters right here that really hold you into place when you're cornering fast. If you're having fun on the road. You got your chrome inserts right there, and then obviously everyone that gets into your car is going to know it's an SS. This car does have your heads-up display. Not sure if you can see that there. Will give you how fast you're going, what gear you're in. There's also a couple different modes as well. So we can switch that. You got your tachometer, speedometer with a G meter as well, and then your speedometer, what gear you're in, what direction you're heading, and how cold it is outside. So that's the Chevy SS in a nutshell. Coming down and see me at Phillips, please take this car for a spin. It is an absolutely amazing car. It really doesn't have a competitor to it. I know Ford makes a sports sedan, Dodge makes a sports sedan. This is really in a class of its own just because of how nice this car really is. So come down to Phillips, see Justin, take this car for a spin. You will absolutely love it. I guarantee it. We'll talk to you soon, and have a great day.